If I ask you to think of a carnivore, odds are you picture something like a big cat, a crocodile, maybe a shark? Well, how about a sponge? Yeah, you did hear that right, a sponge. In this entry to the Nautilus Field Guide, we're deep diving into the fascinating world of carnivorous deep-sea sponges, often found in the family Cladorhizidae. Sponges are among the oldest types of animals on Earth, first appearing in the fossil record hundreds of millions of years ago. Thousands of types of deep-sea sponges are found in nearly all depths of the global ocean. Most of them are suspension feeders that pump water through their bodies, filtering out small food particles from the passing current. But many belonging to the family Cladorhizidae, developed a carnivorous feeding strategy. So what exactly does that mean? Unlike the rest of the ocean sponges that rely solely on currents to bring food to and through them, these carnivorous sponges can capture and slowly envelop small prey. They do this with specialized structures such as filaments or inflated spheres lined with hook-like spicules that function like Velcro. These spoke-like structures are covered with microscopic hooks adapted to passively capture animals such as amphipods or other small crustaceans. After capturing prey, the carnivorous sponges will migrate cells to envelop the food item and then digest it by releasing specific enzymes. After the cells can absorb those nutrients, they'll retreat back to the main structure. And unfortunately, as with most deep-sea creatures, they are hard to study. And scientists are still working out the exact details of these processes. And while we might not fully understand it yet, this feeding strategy seems really effective, as there are already over 230 identified species of carnivorous sponges, divided into 15 genera in the Cladorhizidae family. As you might expect with such a big family, carnivorous sponges can vary pretty wildly in their shape and size. Like this one in the Cook Islands is round and textured, but many like these are mostly long and thin, and this one here is spread out in a bushy, branched form. Carnivorous sponges are part of the class demosponges, as classified by their silicon dioxide endoskeletons, an inorganic glass-like structural framework that gives them their shape. And despite their fragile appearance, some demosponges can live for hundreds of years. These animals are found in a variety of deep-sea habitats, from hundreds to several thousand meters deep, including the seamounts we often explore with our remotely operated vehicles. Actually spotting carnivorous sponges is the work of our more eagle-eyed viewers, because while relatively long, most are quite small. Many times, their first visual clue is extended filaments or even just the shadow of these appendages. Often, we see these sponges sticking up like little lollipops or ping pong balls. Like most other deep-sea sponges, carnivorous sponges become homes to all sorts of deep-sea animals that perch in their stalks to take advantage of floating prey. Their unique structure in feeding processes make them a critical part of deep-sea ecosystems we're just now starting to learn about. Next time you're watching our deep-sea exploration, keep an eye out for these tiny but deadly little sponges on your screen.